Hi Gemini, welcome to Italian Style Tarot by Catchit-up. I do your reading for February 2023. Keep in mind, Gemini, excuse me, this is a general reading, probably won't no resonate for all of you, of course, but if you do like my channel, please like, share, and subscribe if you want. I would be very thankful and grateful to support my channel. If you want to have a prayer reading with me, you find all the information on my description box below, how you can reach out for a prayer reading. So have a sip because it's a little bit long reading. I do that conscious because I want to really go deep. So take a glass of water, wine, depends, I don't know, cup of coffee, depends where you are in the world. And let's start with your February reading. I do first your reading, Gemini, and then I do you for your person reading. Let's see. My love team, please tell me about Gemini. What Gemini needs to know? Suffering in silence, number 9. On the knees, 19 with the light. You are having right now a situation, Gemini, that you are, I will say, a little bit uncomfortable to deal with, but very important to be in, to have some information about something or something to resolve. Yeah, it feels very heavy, hurts, but it's something here that you're going to say, I have to go within and to understand why it hurts, why I'm this type of situation, that to see like an evidence that's really important to be in. 9 could be September, could be Virgo, could be that you are dealing with a Virgo, or that could be that you have Virgo in your chart. Regardless, 19, it's 1 and 9, still it's a 1. Could be that you have birth on the 19th, or on the 9th, or on the 1st. That could be also. Could be also here we talk about something that have to resolve once again. I don't know why I'm picking up like that, like almost that the universe try to put you on this situation once again to resolve something. Like, did you get it? Why? Well, when we have to let you understand, you didn't get it, now we have to re-put you on this situation to really work with some energies either they are uncomfortable with. But it's extremely transformation on the knees. It's really important, I think, Gemini, right now for you to understand about something. It's like an information, it's like an aha moment that you're supposed to know that takes you there where, like, you know, to adjust. Yeah, to adjust something with you. I put now 3 keeper cards for suffering in silence. My love team, please give me for Gemini, suffering in silence for the aura energy. Bad health. Male leads to 1. Give me the last one. Yeah, pathway. To adjust, like a pattern, to adjust, to put you, bring you there once again, or to, you know, like a journey. It's something here that you are right now, like I said, Gemini, it's not easy. I can feel it, really. It's not just I see it, but I can feel it. We talk about, or you are the male, could be that you are the male, that you are a male, or this is because about a male. Could be here, Gemini, that you put yourself first, or you putting all the time yourself first, and you see like foggy. Probably, I don't know why, picking up like that, like they teach me. I know this is good to prioritize myself and to put me on the pedestal. It's no wrong, anything wrong with that, Gemini. But I think here that you forget something that is still also important for you. You know, when you force somehow to go to another pattern, but the universe doesn't want. They say, Gemini, we want that you go there where you're supposed to be. Don't force, because we have to let it come in. Once again, either then it's uncomfortable, but you know, it's something here that you're fighting against because it's uncomfortable to see it. That's why it feels like, okay, the universe is saying, you don't get it, we have to put you back there to go to this pattern that you're supposed to be in. Feels here, Gemini, with the journey, we talk about something that you did already, or you went through this energy, and feels like almost like a deja vu right now. With a bad health, 31st could be also on New Year's Eve. You were feeling not in a best way, or shape, or form. You were not fit. Probably you had an influenza. But you know, when something here is telling you, someone is telling you, or the universe is telling you, okay, we have to put you on recover, on hold, and let you force something here that you cannot, or you don't have the power anymore. Like, leave the power to us. Don't force something. And probably you did so much that you ended up with a bad health. And so you have the possibility to reflect. To reflect. Of course, it could be also that it's because about a third person or a person close to you, attached to you, that's a man, male. But this is your reading. So, could be, you know, the man, male for me is the masculine, right? Either you are a woman, it doesn't mean that it's no, you can be, or you're reading, or that could be, or you. Man, male feels like, you know, when the masculine is like taking the action, making something through, like the masculine inside of you. Either you're a man or a woman, I don't care. All right. I think now we start with your reading, Gemini. And let's see what's going on here. Give me the current. The High Priestess. Focus. Justice. Recent past. Six of Pentacles, the King of Swords for the new future, challenge, the Wheel of Fortune. You remember the force to go to another pattern or to go to another direction? It's very strong here, very strong. Give me the possible outcome. Death. Give me the reason why Gemini is here, the Strength. You have extremely significant cards on the table, Gemini. I need to tell you that. Oh my gosh, so many major arcana. You have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 major arcana. And the Five of Pentacles underneath. The reason you're here today with the Strength, the power, it's here, the willing to let it change something here. It's here because you tell me. I need to know if I have the courage, but also the ability to make some movement forward. How much work I should invest on that, or how I can feel when I'm in the right pattern. I think, Gemini, we talk about something that it's not easy to be in, like I said. It's required a lot of inner work. But see, look at it here with the High Priestess, that you know that this is the best thing to be. Or like, I don't have any power, but just to release and accompany somehow this energy and to let it flow naturally. Six of Pentacles for the recent past. Equal give and take was something here that you were in big time. It was something natural. I give it to you, you give it to me. Very natural. I really like that, to see that. On your focus, justice. Somehow you lost something from the past and the current. You lost something there that is starting to fluent, right? Like it was almost too nice. And I think probably, Gemini, that you had some red flags, but you were creating these red flags. Like, wait a second, if I give too much, or if I give this fluent in energy, probably the other situation or person will take advantage. You know what I mean? You blocked yourself with this energy to make this natural equal give and take. Now with the focus on you, with the justice, you understand that something is not correct and you want to bring this balance. You want to bring this balance once again. Because your intuition is telling you, something is wrong here. Something I forced that is not correct. The King of Swords for the new future, determination here. You're going to be very determined here, Gemini. But I think also in the mental space, mental. The challenge, the Wheel of Fortune, it's hard, I know that. It's not easy because you fight against something. You fight really something against, like a destiny that wants to bring you something in and you don't let it in. You will not let it in. It's because it's uncomfortable. It feels almost like it's a new pattern, totally new pattern, Gemini, that you never met before or you never had the possibility to experience. Possible outcome, death. Scorpio, and by the way, I had here also the transformation, that it's also death for me, and yes, it's an ending here. Something have to end, something have to die to birth, to get birth, to rebring something that it's very important. That you don't have any power here. It's like you against the universe. Start to reflect, Gemini, if you really want to be in this situation. Well, I'm I'm glad to see the strength, because you tell me right now how strong I should be, or it's a request to be. It's not about to put the effort or to understand how much you have to put the work with this energy. I think it's like you have the capacity to let it work it out if you want. Don't force it, because somehow after, now that we had the how you call that, the Mars on your sign, Gemini, this shows me something here that you have to release to have the possibility to start to a new beginning, totally new beginning. And especially when Mars was retrograde in your sign, you had like 2-3 months the possibility to reflect and to not push it away, that have to be adjusted. You know what I mean? And I think it's more about mental, the way you speak with yourself, the way you speak also with others, with other people. Let's clarify. Give me the strength for the reason why Gemini is here. Yeah. The Hermit, Devil, and the Ten of Swords. You're here because you have to go through something that, once again, Gemini, it's very uncomfortable, but so necessary. Believe me, that's so necessary for you, Ten of Cups, to retake your happiness. And that thing is also to retake the happiness with someone very particular to you, Gemini, that he ended it, and the thing in Capricorn season, or when we had the stellium in Capricorn, right? We had a lot of stellium on Capricorn, that he ended it, and you were forced, or you are forced to take, once again, peace or self-isolation. To heal something here that it is, or it was unpleasant, but to finally, Saturn, it will change sign from Aquarius to Pisces. Pluto will change sign from Capricorn to Aquarius. So this shift in universe is happening, Gemini. And it's no way that you're pushing this big change away because they're uncomfortable. You are starting to analyze and really go within something that you have to start with yourself. It's not like an everyday job that you have the possibility to redo it, right? No, it's something here that you have to recover. You have to stop for a minute, probably 5 minutes, and to reflect what you did so far, to have this pain, this hurt, this heartbreak with you and with them. And to take probably also responsibility about your action, because probably we talk about also something with the Mercury retrograde that went through, miscommunication, misunderstanding, drama that was unnecessary, that took place because someone here didn't make the homework during the Mars retrograde, during the Mercury retrograde. You know, I just wanted to tell you that. I think if it resonates, Gemini, you will understand what I'm talking about. Give me the Six of Pentacles for the recent past. Wow. Five of Swords, Five of Wands, and the Nine of Pentacles. Clarify the Six of Pentacles. Underneath the Queen of Swords. You, by the way, a lot of challenge here on the past. It was almost something here that you were expecting on the past, like, so much I can give, but do not ask me to fight. I give you, but I still want to have my independence. I give everything what you ask, but don't ask anything what I cannot give. It was something here in the past, Gemini, there was the way, your mindset. And I think we talk about some negativity, and you know I'm very blunt, Gemini, with everyone. It was something here that you said or done, but it started with your mindset, that you said, I will give you what you want. Probably some, how you call that? Yeah, it was a connection here that it was fluent to give, but at the same time you said, don't ask me and don't pretend anything to return more than that, because this is what I can give and this is what I want to give. If I see they're starting to have the miscommunication, misunderstanding, or drama, fight, or battle, I make 10 steps back. I think someone here, Gemini, was careful the way that they speak to you to not bring any drama, to not losing you, to not hurt you or to hurt this connection, to not risk, let's put it that way, to not risk. Give me the High Priestess for the current. A lot of Pisces, by the way, just so you know. The Moon, the Moon, the Three of Wands, and the Two of Wands. Listen, Gemini, it scares the shit out of you. I see that here. I don't know if probably you have also stellium on Gemini. It don't have to be your Sun or a Rising or a Venus in Gemini. It could be also you have stellium, or there could be also you have stellium in Pisces or Virgo. You, by the way, the Lovers on the knees. It's something here that it's almost like you are calling something in to let it happen. It's something that you tell me right now, I know that I did not make my work. And I know that. And I know I was not the easiest person on a connection, but I had to make this test, or I'm in to make this test. I think it could be also a task with you and yourself, Gemini. I need to be very honest with yourself, which I am, with yourself, with you. I think it's also a task, could be a task about how much you can block your intuition, or starting to understand what your physical body wants, you know, your physical wants, or your mindset, or your intuition. It's like a confrontation here that you are right now in to understand, is this my mind, my intuition, or my physical body? What is it? Because I see someone very important close to you, Gemini. Could be also here that something just happened in the full moon in Cancer, or that could be also the new moon that we have in your sign. No, in your sign, excuse me, pardon, on Aquarius, in Aquarius. We have a new moon in Aquarius now. No, we just, well, depends when you see this video. This is February reading, but we had just end of January full moon, new moon in Aquarius. There could be also the stuff like, and something energetically starting to open up, like a gate to a pattern, to understand your shadow, your sun side, sun energetic, sun shadow, your light, to connect somehow, reconnect with yourself. And it's not so pleasant. I see that here. But necessary. Give me justice for the focus. Once again, you, Temperance and the Page of Pentacles. You will understand, or you are about to understand now in February, something that you're starting to pointing fingers on you, Gemini. You understand, like, I was not fair with a situation, with a particular situation. Three of Pentacles. I see some interference here, Gemini, some here and there. I see some interference. But I love, what I really love about this focus is you still have, and you want to bring something in balance. Having the justice and the temperance, you show me like, I have to start really with myself. Could be here also with the Page of Pentacles, there's something starting to re-come to the surface after this Mercury and Mars retrograde that just came out of this retrograde, about something with your inner child. That could be also. Could be communication, some sibling, or when you were a child, or somehow that you had a very big bad experience in your childhood. It's something here that you tell me right now. I put this energy still on the front on my adult age. It's unpleasant to work with. Once again, Gemini, I see that here, but so freaking necessary. So freaking necessary. To readjust your energy, to rebring balance into your life, but also about what you want. Could be here that we talk about some Gemini that was unsure about what they really want. Sometimes in 1 minute you think A, in another minute you say B or C. To understand how you call this word in English? How? Straightforward can I be? Give me the King of Swords and deal with the consequences. Because about an action or your reaction for someone very particular. Give me the King of Swords. 6 of Pentacles once again. But this time it's on the future. Wow, 10 of Cups. Wow, nice, 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 nice. Which in February, once again, I don't know when you watch this video, I will open up. I will upload this reading on end of January, before February, of course. But this is big Aquarius energy. That means that in the beginning of January and February until the 20th, it's Aquarius season, right? Big. And I'm so happy, Gemini, to see that. Probably you have also Aquarius in your chart, or your Pisces Aquarius cusp. And like I said, it's something significant. You have the AC or the IC on your chart, right? 2 of Swords, something here that was unclear for you. Now you are ready to open up. Something here will come to an alignment. You saying, I have to either hurt, the truth hurts, because it's something that it's within, it's with yourself, hurt, but I will welcome this energy to heal myself, to bring something, probably an emotional status, Gemini, that you never had before. That's why the Mars on your sign. Now, once again, I don't care if you're Sun, Ascendant, or you have Venus, Moon, I don't care. Something there specific on your life to adjust. That you never experienced something like that. Give me the Wheel of Fortune. 4 of Cups. 2 of Pentacles. And the Page of Swords. Yeah, big shift. That is challenge. Once again, you probably right now you're smiling and you say, yes, it's true. I forced you not to see it. I don't want to see it. I don't like changes. Knight of Pentacles on the knees. But something here that you reject because you know that you have to go through to learn, to teach you something. You remember in the middle of your reading, I said to you, insecurity, taking this probably situation or relationship to the next level. Someday you want it, another day you want it, because something was not stable. The fundament, Gemini, was not stable. That's why this shake up. Either yes, it takes some time. It will take some time. But it's something here that you are reject. And probably the universe is asking why you're rejecting if you want to offer you that. Don't be scared about challenge and change, Gemini, believe me that. Give me Death. Ten of Wands, Eight of Cups, and the King of Cups. Yeah, turn back to you and also return to someone that you really love. Or represent yourself with love. You are going to end something here, this is the possible outcome, something that you can't anymore. And I think you're learning a lot now, right now, with the self-isolation, Gemini. It's extremely important to you. I think that you going back to love and energy like no one before, or you never did that before. And to put this time around effort and not to have any bad negative mindset, and to really work on something here that's very particularly important to you, for you. Our very significant card with the death, Eight of Cups, King of Cups, and the Ten of Wands is something here that you want to recome or retake back into your life that you probably left. Don't have to be physically, it could be also energetically, or it could be vice versa, energetically but not physically, or just either detach somehow from this energy. To take your time now about what needs to be adjusted. Give me an advice for my Gemini. Eight of Cups once again. Two of Eight, unbelievable. Eight of Cups, Two of Swords, and the King of Cups. Yeah, you had to go for a minute, 5 minutes. Let's say also 10 minutes, you had to go to retake this King of Cups, like I said, because it was for you something here, was not balanced, and now it's the possibility. It's so immense, important. Gemini, I see a lot of Pisces energy. Something very important, Gemini, for you to detach for a minute and to retake, adjust within, and really to understand the love that you feel for this energy, for your person, or for a connection. It's not just like a casual dating. We're talking about someone that's very important for you. Six of Pentacles, to retake this equal give and take that was so natural, but somehow you blocked there, or you were blocking, or the situation because about your mindset was blocking. Gemini, I go now to do your reading, and I see you there. Ciao. All right, Gemini, let's start now for your person reading, and let's see what's going on. My love team, please tell me about the person of my Gemini. What they need to know for the person of my Gemini. Patient and planning, number 7. Fertility. I think that you found a person, Gemini, attached to you, very practical. I don't say somehow could be some rationality here in the house, but I don't know why. It feels here that they're waiting that some work is done. But it could be here that this person knows exactly what is about to happen. And with fertility here, it's they're protecting themselves, they giving themselves, could be here, a break to charge some batteries, to charge their self, some batteries. Like, I don't stay here waiting anything to happen, but in the meanwhile, I'm working and I will charge. This person that you're dealing with, Gemini, I think they are extremely grounded. Because for them, patient and planning there with these two, how you call that, colon, if you say like that, is something about, for them, that you're saying, if we wanted to have this ability, but also this fundament, you remember in your reading, we have to plan and patient waiting. In the meanwhile, I do my thing. All right. Could be, by the way, once again a 10, because 3 and 7 is 10. In the numerology, it's 1. Could be that this person is a Capricorn. Could be something happened, like I said, in Capricorn season, if it's not Capricorn, or this person has a very significant Capricorn in the chart. Of course, that could be also Cancer, because I tell you that, or a Pisces. 3, marriage. Or 10 could be a Libra, because leads to October. It could be also a Libra or a Scorpio. Give me marriage. No, give me patient and planning, my love team. So, like I said, marriage I have. High honor, 25. And occupation. Yeah, like I said, this person is not wasting their time. Like to wait and say, okay, let me wait here until Gemini did something or the situation goes somewhere. No, this person has a lot of big respect on themselves. They can work on them extremely well, Gemini, very well. Bad health on the knees. They know that something here is going on. I don't think at all that this person is going to giving you any pressure or some ultimatum. No, I don't see that. I think that this person has a big self-respect, but a lot of respect of this connection. This connection for them, Gemini, it's very important, very important. And if it's a marriage, could be also a long-term commitment or a very significant relationship that you guys have, very, very significant. By the way, like I said, it's a 3, 34 it's a 7, 25 it will lead again to the 7. Look at that, and I have the patient and planning, number 7 also. They are thinking also, I cannot help Gemini, or I have to wait here. I cannot help them because they have to help themselves. So they know something here that they know, they're aware, you know, they're aware, they are grounded, and it's like, I know, it will be, it's a reason why this needs to happen. But they have also a lot of respect for you, I think, also Gemini, just so you know. Let's start. Give me what they want. What they want for Gemini, from Gemini. Page of Swords, you. They want that you need to understand that it's an ongoing learning process. If they tell you something, be curious. Because they are also curious about you. But it's like it's an ongoing learning process that we have to go, or in this relationship, or they say, you have to do it. But I think it's more for this relationship. Like a relationship is not you saying, okay, one day we can learn, another day we don't have to learn. No, it's like daily, right? Something in the journey, daily time that you have to be, like all the time you have to learn on something, on a connection, like you learn every day something on your job or with your friends or with your hobbies, It's like, not because either we are married for 20, 30 years that we have to stop being curious between us. That could be also. Let's be curious all the time, every day. This is what they want. To be curious with each other. Okay. What they feel. They're hurt. 3 of Swords. They are very hurt. They are hurting here. 3. Heard about this marriage. I think that this person is no concern. They have some worriness here. If this is it. Or if somehow this marriage can go further. Give me the intention, what the intention have the person of my Gemini. I think that they want to have a heart-to-heart conversation with you, or they're hoping at least to have this heart-to-heart conversation, because someone here is detached from this connection. Someone feels detached, or like they disconnect big time, and I think also physically somehow, but they want to have a heart-to-heart conversation, like what's going on. Either they're very patient, but because it's worth it for them to having patience. Give me what they'll say to Gemini. What is secret? They still are very passionate for you. Then I think also that they miss the intimacy with you, making love. Somehow they ask me, I don't know either if we will go there where we had this passionate relationship. I think that this person cries a lot when they are by themselves, which is good. It's always something is weak. It's very good. When they're crying, that means that they are also, put it there what they really feel, like to work this emotional. And underneath the Fool, they hope here for a new beginning, like a risk. They hope. They really hope. Let's clarify. Give me the Page of Swords about what they want. Tower, Three of Pentacles and the Three of Cups. Did you prioritize your person, Gemini, with friend, colleague, family, sibling, with other people around this connection? I think that they have somehow enough that you prioritize people or stuff, situation over them, Gemini. I think that they have enough. But they have also enough that the curiosity starts not from on this connection, but starts with other thing or situation, not on this connection. They are really have also enough. There could be also that some of your person, Gemini, they're saying they never believe me. They believe all the time other people, but they never believe me. There could be also Four of Swords. That's why probably it came somehow silent. There could be also, Gemini, that this person told you that they had enough. To let you understand, is this still what you want? It could be also that this person, your person, make here a significant move, or is about to make, or they are about. But it's not so pleasant, because almost like, because they wanted to show you something. For this person, it's something very important to you, for them, to show you like the evidence. Either they have to shake up something. Most of the time, the tower, many people, they're scared about this tower or tower moment, but sometimes it's very significant. Like, if you cannot understand me what I mean, they have to shake up something here. So I think that they are, or they're about, or they did. Give me the Three of Swords about what they feel. Yeah, they feel like you guys have to speak. That is nothing it's done yet, but someone have to understand about their intention. and someone has to stop to be negative, probably also to understand like the motivate, yeah, to be motivate. Either something hurts. 9 of Wands underneath. I see here someone is very exhausted to retake or to make up. But someone is not losing hope. And I think it's your person, Gemini. They are not feeling, they didn't lost the hope at all. But they need to understand what it's about your part, what you're bringing in, and not only them. Give me the 5 of Pentacles and the Page of Cups for the intention. Wow. Oh, wow. Oh, Queen of Swords, Queen of Pentacles, and the Queen of Cups. Oh, long time I don't see anything like that. Long time. And the Page of Wands, yeah, heart-to-heart conversation. They want it. But their time right now, tell please to Gemini, they don't have to expect a person that is kind, be quiet, don't say anything, oh heck no. It's like, yeah, they want to have a heart-to-heart conversation, but they will still be very rational, but also very lovely, but also very blunt, like all in one, 3 in 1. Having this conversation, but very blunt, also very, how you call that, when it's like, I welcome you, welcoming you in, let's do it, we have to talk, let's have a sit, but just so you know, I will be still do my thing and tell you what I feel. So do not expect that I'm shy, I'm shame, I'm quiet, I don't say anything just because you just came in to speak out. No, this person is like all in one. I love this person, Jam. I need to say that. I love it because they are not scared to tell you what they feel. And I think here big time that this person never changed character, never. Gemini, also for you, it could be vice versa, right? I read the energy. It could be also that you are this person. And your person is the other one. I don't know. I read the energy. Be open-minded. I say that all the time. Give me the Ace of Wands. You will know in which position you are. 10 of Swords, about what they're telling you. 7 of Pentacles, and the 10 of Pentacles. They cannot wait the fact that finally, you will grab or retake your life back on track. They can wait. They cannot wait. Too much drama, too much going on. They say for what? For wait each other to, but we know that we are belong together. We know. So this person is conscious that you guys are belonging together. That they're feeling you very hot, or they feel to you very hot, or they're very into you. Gemini, I see that here. But for them, and I think somehow it hurts because almost at their time right now, what they don't tell you. I don't know if I will stand the fact to repeat this pain because it hurts. But I'm so glad that I wait. I'm so glad I wait because it's really worth it for the stability between us. It's like, I don't know if I will do it once again to retake this pain. But it's worth it for you, or it's worth it for us. Let's put it that way. It's really kind, this person, Gemini. You found a treasure with this person. Or they with you. Once again, could be vice versa. I don't know. Let me know in the comments how this resonates. Give me advice for the person of my Gemini. The Hermit. 2 of Swords and the 7 of Wands. Yeah, I think that they know that this is very necessary. to have this break or this healing for you, but they're ready, because it's something here that they are telling right now. If they don't see it in front of them, it's nothing I can do for them. They have to see it. Either it hurts, or we are going about the break, or it's a breakup, or a silent treatment, or a pause for a minute. But it's important that they know, because the willing here to fight for this connection, Ace of Pentacles, it's big time here. So they conscious, they know, Gemini. They know. And I really hope that you know escape this reading, Gemini, because it's so freaking important to know that this person really, it's a very mature person. They know that they cannot help you out to see something that's uncomfortable. You remember when you're reading? But you have the capacity, because they will fight. But they say, we have to fight together, and not me in a way and they and Gemini in another way. No, together. And then, this brand new beginning, we can welcome back on our life. Love it. Really, I love very, very specific, Gemini. Very specific, but very important to know. I really hope that you did not skip this reading. Yeah, this is the way I will call this title. I hope that you're not going to skip this reading, because something that you have to really know about them or this situation with you. Gemini, give me please a thumbs up. It really helps me to grow this channel. If you like this type of reading, please tell me also, and so I will go keep ahead to do it. And hope, once again, Gemini, I couldn't help you. Thank you so much for being here. I'll come very soon with my next reading. Oh yes, take care, stay safe, bye-bye.